Okay, so we're in the next room, and it looks like there's a thing of gold here. And now I'm going to have Jeb stand on this. I think this leads us out. I guess the door is here somewhere, right? There must be like a openness. Okay. Yeah, that opened the door, and now we can leave this place. I am ready to go. That was a fun adventure they went on. They saw a lot of amazing stuff. Their vacation is practically over. I think I'm gonna let them at least go back to base camp and rest and all of that. I think after they wake up in the morning, I'm not gonna like wait for mid-afternoon. I'm gonna send them home. So let's get them back to base camp. Where's base camp? Base camp is all the way over here. So they need to get back to base camp. It's raining. It's nasty. There's no reason to stay out here in the cold, wet mud. Ladies, get inside the car. We're heading back to base camp. Gonna take ourselves a rest, and then we're gonna head back home. And since I think he thoroughly enjoyed himself with his wives, that we don't have to worry about too much. I think he will spend the night with Lindsay tonight. When we get home, we're actually gonna change the way the ladies sleep with him. Like, Alicia will not always be sleeping in the bed with him at night. I think I'll try my best to do it on a rotating schedule, but because, you know, I record and I forget what happened in the last episode. Sometimes I forget, you know, what the schedule will be, but I'll try to remember that. But it's only fair that the women get to sleep in bed with their husband at least twice a week. You know what I mean? Because I think that's just polite. And I think it's fair, too. I think it's fair for them to rotate so they can spend time with him. But we are going to let them sleep now. And when we come back, we'll just be getting them ready to head back to the States. You know, though, on second thought, Jeb may have caught his second wind. I mean, he can't stop thinking about woohooing with his wife. And in fact, the shower is available now. I don't know why we can't use it. To get clean, of course. As you see, it's already 6 a.m. So they haven't actually gotten a chance to sleep. They spent the whole night out in that tomb. I thought they was going to get at least an hour of sleep. It was like, no. We broke dawn. We staying up. So let's get into that shower with one of our wives, our second wife. To be fair, I may have to wake up the other two wives and let them get into a shower as well. Come on, let's rub-a-dub-dub. Give me some love. Come on, Lindsay, don't be shy. This is just what married couples do. It's fun. Get in there. Yep, and Jeb is coming in right behind you. I bet the wives never expected their honeymoon would be like this. I mean, I'm sure it's strange since they're sharing it with 2 other women as well. But come on, Jeb is being super romantic and super attentive to each one of his wives. Oh, she's tired. Let's let her go back onto bed. But I think Alicia should wake up and also join Jeb for a shower. I mean, it's only fair, you know. We only do what's fair. I mean, it may be a strange way to live your life, but you have to admit, Jeb loves these women. And these women must love him because they wouldn't go through all this. And I think it's a testament to his way of life that shows that he does truly care about these women. Okay, let's get into the shower, honey. Oh, yeah, you're singing. I bet you are. Uh-huh, she having fun. She know what's going down. Oh, yeah. And let's make sure he gives his wife a smoochie, too, because he did say that he wanted to kiss her. They're getting hungry. I guess we'll send them downstairs to get breakfast. In fact, Lindsay was sleeping. Can Lindsay wake up and make breakfast for everyone? Unless there's food downstairs. Oh, Sophia's already up, but she ain't cooking nothing. She's gonna make pancakes. Since Sophia's downstairs and there is a shower downstairs, he can join her down there. So we'll just set it up that they can woohoo in this shower. Sophia, there we go. And Alicia can come downstairs. She can wait for breakfast to be made. Now he can get to his third wife and show her what she's been missing. Yeah, show that woman why you put a ring on it. Because you know it's good. Yeah. Come on, let's get to the shower. Sophia was ready, though. Sophia was like, I'm just chilling around the shower, just waiting for you, honey. Like, don't worry about me. Like, Sophia is not shy at all. That's just not even in her personality. That's right, Jeb. Go on in, join her. God, he sounds so happy. She sounds too happy. They are happy. They got it in. They feel good. Is breakfast done yet? Okay, she's making breakfast. No, don't eat out of there. She's making food. Everyone just sit down. Wait for Lindsay to finish the meal. You will all eat when she's done. Look, and she just got another cooking skill. She's trying so hard. Okay, she may have burnt something. It's not her fault. I forgot Alicia is the stronger cook here. But she's trying. Isn't that the point? Sit it down, Elisa. Wait for her to finish the food, unless she burns it. If she burns it, that's something different. We don't have to eat it if it's black. That looks good. Take it out the pan before you burn it, okay? See, people is restless because they hungry. But the food's almost done. See, look. See, now everybody can grab a plate. It wasn't that big of a deal. Don't have to go into the fridge. The food is done. Everybody grab some pancakes. Alicia like jumped in line to get them pancakes. She is hungry. Calm down. You'll get the pancake. Give Lindsay some breathing room so she can get to the food. Sit in the corner. Sit in the corner. For real. Because she was doing too much whining and crying about pancake. Sophia's a little bit immature. We know this, though. You know? Did everyone eat? Did everyone get a good meal? Everyone got a good meal in. Everyone exhausted. I don't blame them. They had a long day going through tombs. And then yesterday, and then the day before, they went to the museum and they went to the nectary. And they went to the nectary and they made wine and bought stuff at the stores. And it was just a fun time for everyone. But I think after everyone's done eating, we're going to start our return trip. But I'm happy that everyone had so much fun on this beautiful, beautiful honeymoon. But I can't wait for them to get back home and start their lives. And maybe start expanding their family. So I think it's time that we all start to head home. So let's call them to confirm our returning flight. Yeah, there's no reason to stay. We only had 12 hours left. We might as well get going so we can get back home. Okay, you guys. So we are back in their hometown of Appaloosa Plains. And I think the vacation was so nice. And I don't think I could think of a better place to have for our honeymoon. And I wanted to give these ladies a wedding gift from Jeb. Also, kind of for Jeb too. But I just thought of something that would just be nice for them. Especially before we start expanding the family. And I think this would actually aid in expanding the family. Who doesn't love a nice hot tub? Let's get a light above here, please. See, the ladies are loving the hot tub already. I think the hot tub looks really nice, so let's all get in. Let's take a dip in this hot tub. Like, relax our bodies because we took a long trip. You know, we had to get on that plane. No one actually likes flying. Flying is semi-stressful. So let's just get in there, relax, have a good time. Can you do, okay, ooh, set color. Like cyan. Oh, yes, because I love that. Now it looks like an oceany blue color. It's beautiful. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Yeah, see? Just relaxing in the pool, feeling good about life. Uh-oh. And I think Jeb has just enough energy. He feeling frisky. know Jeb can't help himself. Sometimes he just get frisky. Lindsay, you might want to get out the pool just for a few minutes. Jeb wants to have some fun with his first wife. Yes, thank you, honey. Thank you. Don't worry. You know your turn is coming up next, baby. Yeah, let's have some fun. The honeymoon's not over yet. Yeah, that's right. You gotta come up for air. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they have fun. Now, Alicia, I'm going to ask you to please leave your hubby alone just for a few minutes. Lindsay would like to have some time with her husband, too. You know, nothing against you. Nothing against you, of course. See, Alicia enjoyed herself. In fact, if she wants, she can head on to bed. She's already in bed. She needs to go to the bathroom, actually. Now she's in, she should have a little cuddle with her hubby. Yeah, that's right. Have that cuddle with your hubby. Yeah, that's right. Get in close, baby. Uh-huh. Let's have some fun. Yeah, uh-huh. I just think it's funny that they had to keep coming up for air. Okay, but now you know it's Sophia's turn. So Sophia needs to get in here. Lindy's not actually that tired, so she can just head on into the house. He's just waiting for his wife to come so he can get swept away with her. That's right. And you know what? All the women are still wearing the clothes that Jeb gave them when they first moved in here, you know? Besides their everyday outfits. I think tomorrow the ladies may need to do a little shopping. It is a Friday. Frya, T-G-I-F. So I think the ladies deserve to go shopping. I mean, they're his wives now. They need to look good when they go out on the town. So tomorrow they need to take Jeb's company credit card and go on a shopping spree. He can use it as a tax write-off. Woo! Yeah, now they had their fun in the hot tub. Now I think it's time that both Jeb and Sophia get out the hot tub. And I think everyone needs to get to bed. Alicia is already in bed with Jeb. So I'm not going to wake her up. We're just going to let Jeb go to bed. And I'll try tomorrow to make sure that he sleeps in bed with Lindsay. I'll try and like write that down somewhere so that I can actually remember, because you guys know me, I have the worst memory. I have like the memory of like a goldfish. So in the morning, of course they're gonna do some gardening and stuff, and I think they should go on a shopping spree so they can look good and go around town and show off that they are not only sister wives, but they are sexy and proud ones at it. But of course still look modest, because you want to make Jeb look good as well. And then I think Jeb, I think he has to go to work tomorrow. No, Jeb has the next few days off. Okay, so then he needs to be there with his ladies. He needs to do stuff with them. He is going to have to go into the office because he does need to hold some meetings. But other than that, he needs to spend time with his new wives. Because things are going to be changing around here pretty quickly. And I think the nursery is finally going to come in handy. Okay guys, so we are back. It's the next morning after they've arrived home from their honeymoon, and there's a few things that I want to do now that they are back home. Number one, I believe we bought a lot of honeymoon gifts while we were away. So we have this chest that we got at the gift store, and we can put all of the things that we basically got in that tomb in here. Some of the things we'll sell. Some of the things we'll put in there as like keepsakes for our honeymoon, and we'll keep it in Jeb's office. Also, I want to start that winery. Since we bought all the winemaking machines, I'm hoping I can put it here. Can I not put it there? Maybe right there is good. I can't put it too close to the gate or it starts acting weird. That should be good, right? Oh, I can put it up against the wall now. It's not acting weird anymore. Now the wine stuff, you have to make a basement for that. I don't feel like building a basement today, and since they don't have any wine that they need to keep in a cellar yet, I guess that's fine. Or actually, can you put the wine up somewhere? Some places you can. I don't have to keep it in a cellar. I mean, wine is best in a cellar, but you don't have to keep it there. That's good, and I'm gonna change the color. I want it to match what we have going on in the house already. Let's see. Let's take this color. Okay, so I think that looks good. It kind of matches the furniture. Not exactly, but that's, you know, that's good enough when we get our wine started. Maybe I should have put that in the kitchen. Wouldn't the wine be better in the kitchen? I don't know. I'll think about it and move it later if I have to. Jeb, I think, is gonna have to be the one to start growing all this stuff, though, because he's the one with the most gardening skill, unless she can. I know Lindsay has some. No, she can plant some stuff, so let's start the planting then. We'll put it over here, and we'll kind of space it out. She don't have enough gardening skills to plant it. We're gonna give it to Jeb then, because Jeb is the only one with enough skill to do it. Now, she should be able to plant some apple trees. Okay, because I'm about to say, like, you have to be useful at something, honey. What about Sophia? Because I'm not sure what Sophia's good. Sophia ain't good at a damn thing neither. Damn it, Sophia. Okay, well, at least she can plant these. That's a little too close to each other. We'll do it like that. Did we set up Jeb for planting stuff already? I can't even remember. I have the worst memory. You guys know this. Oh, did I unpause it? No, I want to keep it paused until I'm done with this. Well, he has, like, all kinds of stuff in his pocket. Let me tell you something. It's going to take a while to really get this garden going for the wine stuff. But when we do, it's going to be spectacular. I wish you could actually, you know, I don't want to put it right in front of the machines. Let's, oh gosh, we're running out of room for garden, huh? Maybe, I don't want to put it over there. I guess I have to do it like this. This is going to be a big garden, actually. Maybe we don't need to make all that stuff. Maybe the rest of that we use as fertilizer. He even got, like, bread he bought back from the temples and all kinds of stuff. Well, I want them to get started on that. Alicia's not very good at doing most of this stuff. So I'm just going to have her tend to the garden while they plant the stuff. And while they're walking around planting things, she can't have work today. She got married. She really has to go to work in 2 hours? Shoot, well, that ruins my plans for most things then. Everyone else has off. Well, no, she has to work in 9 hours. She better get up and start planting now. She's going to actually be a little late for work. Because she got married yesterday. I know legally it don't count. Because he can only be legally married to one woman at a time. But she wearing the ring. See? That's her husband. She got that ring. You know what I'm saying? But, sim law don't honor it, which is messed up. Anyway, while they do that, the things that I feel like they should keep as keepsakes from the wedding, they should put away in the chest. Can this actually go in the chest? It's a Vespa. How do you keep a Vespa in a chest? We have, like, ingots. We're gonna put the, like, fragments and stuff like that as keepsakes. Everything else gets sold. We'll sell it later, though. I don't want to sell it right now. The French relic, see, that's her carpool now. She's, like, busy. You know what? She's gonna have to do it when she comes back home, I suppose. I feel bad. Maybe before she leaves, I'll give the fruit to Jeb. And he can take care of it while she's gone. She has ingots in her pocket. We're gonna sell those ingots. She has bags of gold. We're gonna sell the bags of gold. She also has bags of gold in her pocket. More fragments that we're not gonna keep. We'll put those away. Because the fragments may come in handy. What if they decide one day to take another adventure, and then it's like, oh, you know, we only needed one more piece, and the piece we had is the piece we sold. You know what I mean? And she got all these bottles of wine in her pocket. We're gonna put those in our wine case. How come I don't get to see it, though? That's not fair. I wanted to see it. Oh, I forgot. He has, like, keys in his pocket. He got, like, some old-ass moldy bread. Let's sell the gold, though. The gold coins. I know the gold coins are useful, but they're much, much easier to come by. So she's going off to work, so I hope she has a nice day at work. And I'm going to give all the ladies makeovers. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Because I want them to really look good for work. So I download like all these nice work outfits for them. Because look at that sweater. That sweater doesn't say I want to be a powerful woman. It says I'm content with just staying at this level 3 job. So we're going to, get them all new clothes and whatnot. Sophia didn't do a thing. What, Sophia, you just eating pancakes. Did you do anything? You should be helping your sister wife tend to this garden. No, there he is. Jeb, you're the man of the house. I wish Jeb had a shotgun. Jeb, wake up. Call the police, Jeb, we are being robbed, Jeb. Call the police, Jeb. No, not social groups.